Hey guys, and welcome back to Butterdom versus the Bear Empire. Now, it's interesting when you look at the map these days. A lot of the kind of independent, duchies and kingdoms have actually, a lot of them have disappeared. Especially over in this area. You can see, obviously, Netany, the duck. It's duck? No, well, I mean, he's a duck, culturally. King Quackers. Just having that name and that face just seems really odd. But yes, you can just imagine, I guess his language then is he just quacks. He goes quack, 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 quack. But he's a person. It just, okay. But yes, the ducks kind of rule in northern Italy. They've expanded a lot. Look at that. They have it really down. They have that whole area down, really, to protect all the other ducks. We've expanded over here in the west. We're the main one over here. And of course, the Bear Empire in the middle has eaten up a few of the other people around them. So yeah, it's there's a lot less of the sort of independent realms that there used to be, but, that's what has to be done. And it seems that with the new updates, they have actually updated some of these pictures. We can see here the male dogs actually look a bit different from the female dogs, which is something I did complain about. I did say it was maybe a bit too similar, but you can see here it looks like all the male dogs now wear armor and a little hat. I'm not sure why the females don't wear hats. I'm not sure what's wrong with female dogs wearing hats. Is it against their traditions? I don't know. I'm not sure. And interestingly, I have gold armor. My sons have silver. So is that just because I'm the boss? No, this guy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this dog. Duke Slobbers. Okay, so they actually have added a few more things, which is something I complained about. They looked a bit too similar and stuff because, yeah, okay, I'm quite happy with that. I wonder about the other factions as well, like the other different cultures. The ducks, they seem to have a few different backgrounds there, it looks like. Not so different maybe on other stuff, it looks like, but definitely with the background there. Declared Pertune war for Duckus's Claymore Bourbon. Okay, die clutching at his heart. Obviously, Aixnay is hopefully going to be controlled by our family. Hopefully that would be nice. We'll have this whole area as well underneath our dynasty. We reach down to here. These guys are, though, protected, of course, Gascoigne, by, well, I say protected, I mean subjugated, we'll say, by the hedgehogs. So, yeah. And, of course, we've got these little areas over here, but not too bothered about them, in all honesty. Same with Toulouse as well, they're also subjugated, so, damn hedgehogs, we now border the lands of the hedgehogs, which is not something we really want to get in contact with. I'm not sure how powerful they are exactly. He's got 500 there, which makes him not seem very powerful, but, on his own. He's obviously got the tribes and stuff. But then, of course, we have this kind of big one over here. King Louis, 5,000 men. Believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Okay, let's see if he's actually... Nope, no one's in a faction, so I am not going to deal with that for now. We should probably spend a bit of money to build up our lands. We need to get more lands built up from into the castles, of course. Wooden Hill Fort. We could probably afford to do one more, maybe. We could probably afford to help you guys out. You can't do it, though. Mayor Hercules. That is a great name. Hercules, the dog. He says I risk too much with my escapades. Your name's Hercules. How could you think that I risk too much? I obviously risk too little. So technology-wise in some of these places, they can't catch up. But that's fine. I remembered all these yet. This one as well. Can't be done. Okay, well, Maine, maybe. Maine's finished. This one's done. Most of them are done, which is really good. Most of our lands in the north have actually been built up, and that guy's one away now. Count Bubbles of Brie has provided me with proof that Duke Carrie of Anjou has been viciously slandering me. Well, it's not that much of a surprise, is it? Humble, patient, friend, and keep this to ourselves. Maybe we'd threaten to expose him as he stays up the factions. I mean, for now he is good. He does like me a lot. So we'll keep it to ourselves then for now. We'll keep it to ourselves for now. Maybe in the future. Do these need to be built up? Yeah. These do need to be built up. Okay, I'll pay for your one then. There you go. We'll pay for yours. Someone just died, apparently. Someone died of a great pox. Some stuff going on with the hedgehogs. The peasants of Evreux are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system. An excellent idea. Yeah, we have the money and stuff. We'll provide for that. The hedgehog, you might as well be an important character because technically we aren't, you know, on the edge of your lands. Same with you, potentially, because these guys are basically owned by hedgehogs, so we'll put them as important characters as well. I did make these guys important characters, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And we touched this one. So that's Daphne, yeah. I did get all of those, just making sure. It's a while since I've recorded, so I want to make sure that we are doing the things that I want. What's this? Claim. The chiefdom. We don't need to attack them because they're family. Why would I attack them? Once she's dead, and she is depressed and stressed, maybe the little Lance Dox, who is a dog by culture, maybe he will become their new king. And what is this? Oh, looks like the island of Arenitia has actually come onto the mainland. They did hold this little piece here in Wales. We would call it Wales, but now it's come over to here. Now, they've been subjugated by the Bear Empire. No! The Bear Empire has made it to the British Empire. The Britain, we'll call it. We don't really know what we call it in this alternate history. I'm not sure. The human lands. But they've now actually subjugated them a bit as well. You know, all of them. Look at that. That whole area. A little mix and match here of different places. But they took this as well. So they're very close to me now. Not that far. Maybe I should make some of these guys our actual important characters as well, potentially. We could make Stanislav. I guess we could. We might as well keep an eye on what's going on up there. I guess it makes sense. They're on the border. These guys are now on the border now as well. So the ones that are just across the ocean, we will keep an eye on them. So that'd be them too. Yeah, and that'd be it. Steward Octavia has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt the ideas. We just make sure that Butterdom can compete. The Bear Empire is strong. Stronger than we could ever imagine. Actually, that's how many men they have right now. 14,000 men. Yeah, they have slightly more men than I do. Just ever so slightly. They could literally attack me whenever they would want. And this man has come to my court, Mr. Wistful. He is actually of a Jewish faith. He's come to our court. He's okay at a few different things. No claims for him, not from an important family or anything, but okay. Armed thugs attack me while investigating rumors of a plot in Rhone. Sinister forces are at work, of course they are. The Monophysite faith is triumphant. Not really something to bother us, to be honest. Now, we could attack some ducks. We could attack some of these ducks here to bring them in. Then we'd be bordering the Bear Empire again and just this guy. Which is not that helpful for us. I mean, he's a dog, which is great. He's one of the few, you know, free dogs of the realm, but still. It's not exactly what we would have in mind. He probably would not become our ally. Then again, he actually has a similar amount of men that I do. Maybe we could marry into them. Prince Doggy, Dox. Okay, he needs an education. What should we go for then? He likes martial, he likes learning. So, martial learning. Maybe a bit of etiquette? Maybe learn a bit of pride? No, not pride. Maybe pride a bit. No, not pride. Thrift, duty? Let's go for duty. Yeah, he should do his duty. Good doggy. You will do your duty. Wiseslaw of Norfolkian Peasantville has been declared. Okay, so in Norfolk up here. There's got a bit of a problem up there. Died of poor health. Duke Kerl von Julius just at the title of County of Maine. Okay. Interesting. So he took Maine from him. And what was that? I just inherited the Duchy of Anjou. Did he die with no heir? He was murdered on the orders of Duke Bolivar of Blow. And, okay. Duke Bolivar Mallard. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So they murdered him. I've now inherited those lands, so we're now over the number that we should have. And we need to give away some things. Yeah, this is a tribe. Can I actually build it up? It's a... I could just... Can I change it into a... Upgrade the castle? Yeah, do it. There you go. There we go. Perfect. So that's done. How many are we over by? We got 4 over. Did I get all of this? I did, didn't I? Okay, well, we should just give out the entire duchy. That's what I should do. We should just give out the entire duchy of Anjou. Who shall I give it to? One of my sons, maybe. We have a second son here, King Much. Though it is Gavelkind, so, I mean, he's going to get land anyway. But what about my sisters? They never really got married. I never married them off to anyone. So we can't really give them anything. Let's look at the council then. So at the moment we got we've got a steward here, Octavia Suma. He has no land of his own. He's an attractive man, attractive girl. Maybe we give some land to her husband, Zico, because I can't give it to her. Yeah, but I could give it to her husband for her, her good role in helping our lands. Now, there's no one actually in that land of Anjou that actually could take the land. Like a de jure. Yeah, de jure-wise, there's no one actually in those lands we could give it to underneath. Checking the army then. Just have a quick check. We have maybe... There's Zico. Actually, Zico actually is in the army as well. There's Prince Sapphire, of course, my son. But like I said, my son's going to get land in the future anyway when I die. Zico. I like Zico. Him and his wife have both been good to us. We should honor them with some land. The Duchy of Anjou. And of course, giving it to dogs is always good because they're dogs and we like dogs. There we go, sir. Duke Zico of Anjou. And that still puts us one above. What did I just got that one, I guess. So just this piece here we need to give away. But who do we give this piece to? So, we've given it... Okay, she can no longer be my steward, though, so we'll have to give it to someone else. We'll make it to Zico. There you go, Zico. He can now take his position of his wife on the council as the steward. I'm happy with that as well. Spymaster as well. We need a new Spymaster. Bubbles does like me. And Kadir, I mean, Poitou, they also like me as well, and they're a more powerful vassal. So maybe I should give it to the High Chief. There we go. We'll give it to the High Chief. They like me. They love me now. That's a good little council there. So minor titles then. The Prince. Casey is the only kind of warrior there. He's got cancer, though. Well, we'll give it to him. He'll probably just die, and I'll get it back. But if not, then he'll have kids, and those kids can take it over for the future. There you go, son. There you go, Casey. You're 59, the Barbette family. There you go. Good for you. And I got these 900 men. Are these retinue? We will dismiss them. Okay, it was just actually vassal men. He said his men raised at the time. Okay, that's done then. We have some weak claims we could push. Ducal claims upon the Bear Empire, which I'm not that fond of really going after right now. It's, yeah, well, oh my, we just took lots of money. Look at the, I'm rich! I am rich beyond my wildest dreams. King Butter II. What will you do with this money? What could we spend it on? Compose a book? We could compose a book, my butter. I actually like the idea. Oh, we could call a smith. Yes, we could call a good smith. At the moment, we just have a strange chest. Let's call a smith. I think we're going to call a smith, yeah. We're going to do that. A weaponsmith. I need a set of armor. Jewelry. No, we need jewelry. I am a king of Butterdom. I am the last king of the dog people. I must have something to show my status, to show the bears they're not the only royalty left. The dogs still stand firm against them. We must do that, of course. People in jail right now. Chickader, we could get 10 gold for her. They are in our lands. We should probably just release them. That would probably be the nice thing to do. They'll probably like us for that. Release them for now. And of course, this one. Oh yes, with the hedgehog bands. Well, we might execute you. Would I execute him? He's of a band of rogues. We'll execute him. Just to show those mercenaries not to mess with Butterdom. Next time, mercenaries, you should join our side. But with this money, think of the armor I could get. Think of the glory I could have. Ah, yes. King Butter will have the glorious set of armor. Oh, not armor. The glorious set of crown jewels that I can buy. Like fine jewelry. Yes, fine jewelry. The goldsmith dog courteously accepted my invitation and arrived at court a mere week later. He's presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I want the best one I can afford. I will order an impressive set of jewels. While passing judgment on the criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest of choices if he is of noble birth. I don't think that will stop me. Being of noble birth means nothing. I guess we could compose a book as well. We could also compose a book, to be honest. Or search for a guru. I think, though, would he compose a book? Would he search for a guru? He's humble. Maybe to go search for a guru rather than writing a book. I can imagine someone who's quite proud of themselves might write a book, you know, putting down his knowledge and wisdom. We could search for a guru. Let's go search for a guru, shall we? You sent messages out in all directions at missions to try and find a wise guru and convince him to come to your court. And with that, we'll also make sure we can spend money on any place that needs to still develop. That is not need to be developed. You think my people would love me, the amount of money I spend on them. I help to build up all of their places. Obviously, it helps me, but, you know, it helps them as well. You'd think they'd love me just for that, to be honest. Okay, you're finished. There we go. So I spent all the money. There we go. We got crown jewels. We got a guru. We built some places up to the last part. And now I'm vomiting. That's great. Pajari Griff is worried about my infection. I'm infected with the bubonic plague. No! It can't be. It was caused by too much laughter? To make you better, he forbade everyone to tell you jokes and provided you with tedious tomes. I'm not sure that did anything. As I was walking towards Master Dog Smithy, I could not hear the sound of progress, but instead the sound of voices talking. I found Dog and my son Prince Sapphire discussing different metals and their compositions. All this talk was making my head spin and definitely halting the progress of the work I had ordered. Son! Sapphire, stop it. Stop it, Sapphire. You are going to be the next king of these lands. Stop it. There's no harm in Dog taking some time to help Sapphire. Taking some time. He can gain 1 stewardship. Their opinion goes up. I lose prestige. What does Dog think he's doing? This is not why he is here. We gain prestige. Focus on his task, which is a superior piece of work. What? They will not like me for it, but it would be great. But would I do it? I am brave. Charitable. Diligent. I do like hard work. Humble. I'm humble. And patient. I'm willing to wait. I think Bo would say there's no harm. Yeah. He's like, you know what, there's no harm done. My son just wants to learn to be a better steward and stuff. It could be good for him. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Ponafu is doing very well. It prospers. Excellent. And now I have diarrhea. Okay, we'll do what he says. Hopefully this time he doesn't tell me not to take jokes. To keep from vomiting, he told me to drink a tall glass of a rare onion water following each of my meals. I'm glad okay, this one actually worked. Apparently the onion actually worked. My lord, the wise guru, Wistful, has agreed to come and take up residence at your court. Ah, Wistful, look at that. Look at that. He's quick. Okay, sir. Wow, look at these stats. We need a man just like you in our court. You know what? You should be like the court tutor. Definitely. Definitely should be the court tutor. Anything else that he could be? The court dwarf, of course. Regent? I don't think we need a regent right now. But what is our weakest thing? Steward is the weakest, but he's a powerful vassal who'd not be happy from being taken off the council. Chancellor, is he actually better? I don't think... Ooh, he's the same. He's the same, isn't he? He'd be very good at this, though. Wistful, how about you be our head of the religion? There you go, and go convert those people. There you go, go convert Bree. Excellent. Thank you, Wistful. If we ever get some land we need to give out, actually, I'll give it to him. And now you're on the council, you need to get married. So we have quite a few lovely ladies for you to marry. My sisters are a bit too old right now. She's 34, though. Bustle, you know. That's not... She's not... She can still have kids. So we got Bustle or Gullum. She's 30. I'll give you Bustle. She's a dog, after all. There you go. Keep the lines pure. Do we have land to give out? We can give it out to him. And he'll be quite happy with that. Dog has kept me up to date on the progress of the crown jewels. I knew they were nearing completion, but when the heavy box was brought to me today, I was still momentarily breathless with excitement. Dog is truly a master. So what did I get? I got a necklace of radiance and a bejeweled dagger. Well, not the crown jewels that I was hoping for, but still, a bejeweled dagger. Let's see, we get prestige, vassal opinion, city, vassal opinion. This finely crafted dagger is a pommel set with sapphire and amethyst. Ah, sapphire, just like my son's name. There you go. This jewel, I had it made to remind me of my son. That's why. The hilt is decorated with elaboratedly embroidered patterns in gold and silver threads. Well, that's nice. And the necklace of radiance. Prestige and opinion goes up as well. When the light hits it, the gold and rubies of the necklace sparkle as if on fire. The Necklace of Radiance. There you go. Okay, not exactly maybe what I would have wanted potentially, but still okay. I wish I could open this chest. I wish I could open it. One day maybe we'll find out how to open it. Until then, we'll just keep it. Actually, is that guy the physician? He could be a better physician, couldn't he? Yeah, we'll keep you as the physician for now. But should I seek a treatment for my illness? We already did, didn't we? And it went well. So I don't think we need to seek another treatment. King Maric of Arantia has declared Second Arantian Holy War against the King of Sentistetan. So that is this land here. So we're attacking him for what? For Schleichlig? I'm not sure what that is. They're attacking him for something. So they're definitely attacking this area. Maybe it's like around this area, potentially. Wants to try and link up his lands, but okay. Our domain is too big. Okay, I've gone... I didn't gain any land, I just went down how many I could have. Your court physician has come to you, see, offers a treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment. Come on, Griff, let's do something new, I insist. While he is brave, he's charitable, so I can imagine him being, like, kind of trustful, like, giving him a chance. Yeah. I can imagine him being very trustful to him. Let's do it. I can't die here. I'm 55. The pot which Pujari Griff of Barfleur brought with him to your chamber emitted a strange buzzing sound. Before you could stop him, he threw it on the floor, where it exploded a cloud of pottery shards and swarms of furious bees. As your physician fled the room, you remained their only target. I feel amazing. Those bees gave me their strength. They gave me their strength, of course. That's what happened. Okay, how many men do we have now? 2,800 still? Really, that's it? Our vassals do not give me many men at all. Is it just because they don't like me? Well, let's have a quick look here. Let's have a quick look. Do they not like me? No, a lot of them seem to like me. And they seem to have castles and stuff. I guess we need to wait for them to build up their castles, potentially. Maybe they just don't have many men themselves anyway. It's got 300, 400. Yeah, going to the castle has given us less men. He's got quite a few, though. The new clan, not really something important for us. But yeah, changing from the kind of tribal to feudal has lowered the amount of men that we have, but it needed to be done. We need to develop this, because it might take a while to save the Bear Empire. You know, the people there, the dogs, because they're so powerful, they don't seem to be crumbling, which has surprised me. They seem to have kind of settled down, which is a sad thing, because before they kept going into rebellions, that was good. He tried to have me assassinated. Expose him immediately. What is he up to? What is he up to? I don't trust him. Yeah, expose him immediately. Potentially. I am patient now. We'll leave it for now. We'll see what he does. If he makes a move, we'll make a move. Then again, him trying to assassinate you, I guess, was technically a move. And the king of the island has been assassinated. Who? He just declared war and he gets assassinated. Now his 0-year-old son is taken over in this war. King Murik Araniti. Not a good time for that at all. So, okay, something's gone over there. Quackma accepted the peace offer. Okay, just making sure nothing bad for us is happening. How are you now? You had another kid. She's not pregnant. She's 30. There's still lots of time to have kids there. But there is that little boy. The little boy should still inherit. Come on, Lance. You can... Granddaughter! Oh, your daughter, yes. Whenever I see Lance, I think boy. That's just what I'm thinking. I think Lance, I think a boy's name, not a girl's name for some reason. But yes. Hopefully she passes on. I feel better. We lost the flu. Excellent. All our illnesses are gone. We're still a little bit stressed, obviously. But it's a... Oh, court chaplain. No! Did he die? Oh, no. Wistful. Okay, we'll put him as it then. It did say what happened to Wistful, but I accidentally clicked it before I actually got to read it. Now, this guy just took over all of this, and that was what I was waiting for. I saw him attack it. I thought maybe if we let him take it, we could then attack him. Ah, but I can't force vassalizations. That really does not help me, and there's no way he'll ever become a vassal. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ludwig Duck. You can have a Vern for now. You can have that. I'm kind of stuck, actually. Yeah, we're kind of stuck because we got that as our ally now. South is in the Hedgehogs. East is the Bear Empire. and just this piece here, but that's another dog. We want to ally with them. I should probably actually... I was talking about that, but I should probably do something about that. Drake is a boy, and this one's a girl, Blondie. We could marry Blondie. She's 4 years old. I can marry Sapphire's a bit old, though, isn't he? It would take her 12 years. He'll be 42. I can marry the doggy, though. Ah, they still won't do it. Okay, maybe a gift. For now. Maybe that will convince them. There's doggy, come on. Still no, come on. Come on. Okay, maybe we need a bit of time. Maybe we need a bit of time, another month to go by. No, okay, still won't do it. So we're going to have to go north, I think. I think our best choice is that... Wait, what's this? My sister Bubble keeps asking me to press a claim on Labradorinia for the glory of our dynasty. You want me to claim Labradorinia? I mean, it is pretty big, and it would be great for my sister. And she would not be able to have kids, so I would inherit it. It would be grand, but... King Disco. Now, we would... I'm assuming we would declare war on the Bear Empire. Disco. Damn you, you traitors to the dogs. They're traitors to the dog family. Look at that, Bear Claw. But yeah, 14,000, there's no way we could win. Butter is not stupid. Refuse such outrageous demands. We need to head north. That's where we need to go. The bears control a lot of it, but there are these. They could potentially be attacked. Now, extorting not going to be good. We don't want to turn them into tributary. We need to fabricate a claim. So we're going to send someone across the sea to Winchester. That's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to aim to go to the British Isles. If we can't defeat the Bear Empire until a chance is given to us, we must travel across the sea. There across the sea, somewhere, something, something. I don't know the words to know how the song goes. But yes, we will cross the sea. And we will take that. Hopefully, once we get the claim, that will be our next target. The south can't go that way, really. East can't go that way. It's blocked off by mostly the Bear Empire. A few small people we could attack. We wouldn't be able to gain much from them. And of course, Exney is ours. So I say we go north to the British Isles. But if an opportunity presents itself, we will take Labradorinia. Of course we will. Of course we will. But until then, you know, we've got to wait for that opportunity. The Bear Empire has to face difficulty at some point. We've got a lot of money again. So let's go and spend a bit more on developing. We need to get these out the tribal ages. Bring them into feudal. You still can't do it. Okay, I thought maybe there's enough time. Nope, still can't do it there. The others are done. Can you go to the next one? You're finished. Why don't you increase it? Go up a level. Okay, we've got to make sure then your Duke can do it. There you go. Maybe if the Duke can do it, they'll be able to do it. So we've got a plan. It's not a perfect plan. We've got crown jewels. Not a perfect set of crown jewels, but still. Also, I could probably help to pay for yours, because we're over 300 again. And there we go. I'm quite happy with how this is going. And it doesn't look like the Bear Empire actually wants to come attack us, which is good. We're safe for now. And we can do up some military stuff. Do we heavy cavalry? Maybe we can do cavalry, because now we're feudal. We maybe would have a few cavalry stuff now. So let's do cavalry a bit there. Okay, get that sorted. Get that updated. And there we go. Okay, but I think we're going to end this part here, guys. Thank you for joining me. We've got a lovely necklace and stuff. Who controls the... Have you been taken again? Yes, you have. The hedgehogs have subjugated the dragons once again. They can't escape. Those damn hedgehogs. And over here, they're being subjugated by the elephants. The hordes are just too strong for the dragons. The dragons can't find an inch anywhere. Ooh, but look at this. The elephants are very, very separated. Very separate. But in the east, you can see... Ooh, look at this. Belaya. Okay, King Tarjan. He's a tribal elephant. He's not like the other elephants. He's not a horde. He's actually a tribal elephant. And he's Hungarian. Well, there you go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew elephants were Hungarians. I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Of course they were Hungarians. But yeah, we'll be back next time, guys. Hope to see you then. Overall, the world is progressing, but in a good way. We'll have to wait and see. See you next time. The Doxes will continue the good fight. Woof, woof, woof.